Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Magic Desu on YouTube. Well, this video is made for Hidden Street Magic, and what we're going to reveal today is actually the Spades Tally-Ho deck. Alright, this deck is really very special and rare, and over the years the price has been increasing. But what you're actually going to see is what is inside this deck, which is so special, and card collectors absolutely love this deck. Magicians too use this deck for a variety of reasons, so let's check it out now. Alright, so this is a close-up view of the Tally-Ho Split Spade deck, and I want to really zoom in so you can see the details of this deck. Alright, so I'm going to take off the face and every part except the deck. Alright, now if you have a red back, then you have a red sticker down here, and I'm going to take it out the way which preserves the deck well. Right, so if you want to know how to open the deck this way, please do check out on one of our videos on how do you open a deck of cards. Alright, so this takes the deck out of the box. And here we are at the sticker. One last look at it before we break it down and see what's inside. Alright, so this is the Split Spades deck. Just before opening it, here we are. Now, before we actually look at the inside, let's have a look at the box. Alright, so in this box here, you can see that you have this name here, okay? And what you also have is basically Linoid Finish Split Spades. Okay, so this is taken. The inspiration of this deck was actually taken from the Tally-Ho deck. Okay, and that's why we call it the Tally-Ho Split Spades. That's how it gets its name. All right, then we have playing cards here. There's the DB here, which actually is like the David Blaine, endorsed by David Blaine, and there's an eye here, which looks at you. Okay. So it's just the part of the design of this deck. And at the back here, alright, at the side here it's Linoid Finish, made in USA. The other side is just basically the US card company. Of course, highest quality printing by the US card company of many years of experience. At the back here is basically the design, and we have here at the four sides angels. Alright, these are the angels. And then of course you can see the DB. This is also like the spades, the picture of a spades. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so the revelation of what's in there. Here we go. This is the the Split Spades, and this represents DB, which is David Blaine. You can see here it's written David Blaine. So you can see they actually provide the back of the cards. Let's go to the back of the cards first. Okay, it's pretty much similar to the back of the deck. Just this way. The cards feel a little sticky. It's not really that sticky, but it has this very sticky feel, and the stock is pretty hard. It's very different from normal playing cards. And what we have here is basically just a blank card for magicians. Okay, this is just a DB. It's like a spade card, and then the blank card for magicians. We also have this Ace of Spades, which is similar to the standard Tally-Ho Ace of Spades. Alright, so like I said, it takes the inspiration from there. The cards are pretty similar to the normal cards, poker cards. So we have them here. And then we have these special jokers. Now, let's have a look at these jokers. They're pretty cool and not really found in many other decks. So we have this joker here, and if you actually see, it's a face, David Blaine's side profile. Alright, you are given two of this. And what's interesting about it is that if you actually turn it this way, you see the word liar. Can you see that? L-I-A-R. Okay, it's liar there. So it's a face that turns into liar. And you can use it for a variety of effects too. Alright, so another thing which I thought I would just want to point out is the DB. That if it is basically like a spades. Alright, so if you put the spades the other way around, that means if it's facing up towards you, So like now it's facing up towards me. Then what happens is that the David Blaine is facing the opposite direction. So the cards are pretty much like tally-ho deck cards. The stock is pretty hard compared to the normal bicycle deck. Good for dribbling, good for you know, doing block flourishes or so. Yeah, and that's basically about it, about this tally-ho split spades. So you want to have fun with it, you can actually do basic spreads with it, not an issue. And I think that's pretty much about the tally-ho deck. Alright, thank you.